Hello friends, welcome in online learning session. Myself, Miss J.Y. Mote, working as Assistant Professor, Department of Animal Husbandry, Dairy Science in Kekewa College of Agriculture, Nasik. Today, we are going to study about digestive system of ruminants. The ruminants' digestive system includes various parts and their functions one by one. There are two types of animals, that is forest animals and domestic animals. Domestic animals can be grouped into three classes according to their food habits, that is herbivorous, carnivorous and omnivorous. First, herbivorous animals means these animals having food habit of roughages and concentrate such as cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, horses and elephants, etc. Second one is carnivorous animals. Means the animals such as a dog, cat and tiger whose main diet is meat. It means the animals depends on only meat. Then omnivorous animals. These animals live on both meat and herbage such as man. Depending upon the structure of the digestive tract, the animals can be grouped into two types, that is ruminant and non-ruminant. First, ruminant. They are having four compartmental stomachs, that is rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. Then non-ruminant animals having their simple stomachs, that is dog, horses, poultry, etc. The digestive system classified into two classes, that is alimentary canal and accessory organs. In alimentary canal includes mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach. Stomach includes again rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum parts and small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus, etc. Then accessory organ which is helps in the digestion process, that is teeth, tongue, liver, salivary glands and pancreas. First we will see alimentary canal. Includes mouth, tongue, pharynx, esophagus. Ruminant stomach includes rumen or pouch-like structure, reticulum or honeycomb-like structure called as reticulum, then omasum, abomasum also called as true stomach, then small intestine, large intestine. Then accessory glands include salivary glands, pancreas and liver. This image shows a different part of digestive system started from the mouth to the anus, that is esophagus. Stomach include reticulum, abomasum, rumen, omasum, small intestine, large intestine, etc. Then alimentary canal. First is mouth. It is cylindrical cavity containing tongue and teeth. It is laterally formed by cheeks. The roof is formed by the hard plate and the floor is formed by the mandible, which is hard. It is anteriorly closed by the lips. The function of the mouth, that is prehension, that means intake of or grasping of food into the mouth. Then mastication, that is chewing of food. Then insalivation, that is mixing of saliva with the food. Then deglutition, that is act of swallowing of food. Then regurgitation, that is pushing back food into the mouth from the stomach. Rumination, the combination of all above the process except prehension. These are the functions of the mouth. Then tongue. It is muscular organ situated on the floor of mouth cavity. The function of the tongue, that is, it is the chief organ of prehension in cattle. It is organ of taste, helps in the taste. It also helps in the mastication and deglutition. Then pharynx, conical or funnel shaped muscle membranous sac and is common for both digestive tract and respiratory tract. It is located just behind the mouth cavity called as pharynx. The function of the pharynx, that is, it is common passage for food, water and air. Then esophagus. It is muscular membranous long tube-like extending from the pharynx to the cardio of the stomach. It is divided into two parts, that is cervical and thoracic region. The average size is about 90 cm and diameter is about 5 cm. Then function of the esophagus. The passage for food from the mouth to the stomach. Then ruminant stomach. It also called as compound stomach because there are various compartments are present in ruminant stomach. It is made up of four compartments, that is rumen, that is pouch-like structure, reticulum, honeycomb-like structure, then omasum having many piles, then abomasum called as true stomach. Then the first three compartments collectively called as fourth stomach, while the fourth compartment abomasum is called as true stomach. The average capacity of the stomach in adult cattle ranges from 100 to 30 liters depending upon the size of the animal. Then rumen, called as pouch, it is first and largest compartment of ruminant stomach and located on left side of the body of animal. It forms about 70 to 80% of portion of ruminant stomach. In capacity in cows about 200 in kilograms of rumen. The rumen is subdivided into dorsal and ventral sacs by muscular pillars. It is Turkish towel-like appearance on inner side. The function of the rumen, that is acts as storage, place and hold the feeds which cow has eaten, then churning of the coarse fibrous feed to form bolus. Bolus push back into the mouth for regurgitation. They provide place for fermentation by bacteria, yeast and protozoa. Provide ideal medium for growth of microorganism of rumen liquid. Helps in the digestion of crude fiber by enzymatic action of cellulitic bacteria. Then builds up the complete protein from non-protein nitrogenous substances like urea, amide, amine, ammonia, etc. Also production of vitamin B complex root, then proper mixing of ingesta, then production and absorption of short chain fatty acids in the rumen. Then reticulum or honeycomb. It is second and small compartment of ruminant stomach. It forms approximately 5% portion of stomach. It is honeycomb-like structure or its inner side and has 8 kilograms capacity in cows. It is located behind diaphragm and opposite to the heart. Functions, that is continuous fermentation, then passing fine and properly chewed food to the omasum. It retains foreign objects like nail, stone, wire, etc. It acts as filler for food material. It's held in the regurgitation and rumination of ingested food. Then omasum, it is third compartment of ruminant stomach. It is spherical or elliptical in shape. It forms approximately 7 to 8% portion of ruminant stomachs and 19 kilograms capacity in cows. It is located between reticulum and abomasum. It contains many muscular folds or leaves called as lamina. Then function, to pass food from the reticulum to the abomasum. Then it removes about 50% of water ingesta. It absorbs volatile fatty acids and it also grinds coarse food particles of ingesta. Then abomasum, also called as true stomach. It is fourth compartment of ruminant stomach. It is also called as true stomach of ruminant because it is glandular and resembles to the simple stomach in the form of and structure. It is elongated, saccular in shape. It forms approximately 7 to 8% portion of ruminant stomach and has 23-liter capacity in cows. In function of the abomasum, that is, it receives food material from the omasum and passes to the small intestine. It contains gastric juice which contain hydrochloric acid and enzymes like pepsin and renin. Digestion of food, nutrients or microbial proteins, then absorption of volatile fatty acids to some extent. Then next one is small intestine. It extends from the pylorus to the ileocecal junction. Its average length about 50 to 52 meters and average diameter is to 5 to 6 centimeter. The innermost lining of small intestine has long finger-like structure or projections called as villi. The villi increase the surface area for absorption of food nutrients. It is divided into three parts, that is duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Then functions of small intestine, that is receive the food from stomach, then secretion of digestive juice for the digestion of the ingested feed, then digestion of carbohydrates, fats and protein, absorption of digested food, that is glucose, amino acid and fatty acid, then transport of food from the stomach to the large intestine. Then large intestine, it extends from ileocecal junction to the anus. It is about 11 to 12 meter in length. Its diameter varies from 5 to 15 centimeter. Villi are absent, whereas villi are present in the small intestine for absorption. It is divided into three parts: cecum, colon and rectum. The functions of large intestine, that is receive the food from small intestine, microbial digestion of food material to some extent, then absorption of some nutrients which is not absorbed by small intestine, then absorption of water from the feed residue, store food residue temporarily in rectum and passes out the fecal material through the anus. Then accessory glands. There are various accessory glands helps in the digestion. That is, first one is salivary glands include patriotic glands. These are triangular, long and reddish brown glands and situated at the base of ear. They open the mouth opposite of fifth upper molar teeth as Stenson's duct. Then mandibular or submaxillary glands. These are elongated pale yellow glands. These are situated along the medial border of the angle of mandible. They open on the floor of the mandible as mandibular or submaxillary. Then sublingual glands. These are two glands situated under tongue and they open the mouth cavity by the side of the submaxillary ducts. The function of these glands, that is they secrete saliva. Saliva acts as lubricant and helps in the mastication and deglutition of the food. Then saliva maintains pH of animal contents. Then pancreas, it is flat and irregularly quadrilateral in shape. It is located in the duodenal lobe. It is reddish brown in color. It having weight about 300 to 500 grams, and it is endocrine as well as exocrine glands. Functions of the pancreas, that is it produces hormone like insulin and glycogen. Also it secretes pancreatic juice. Then liver, it is largest gland in the body. It is situated on the right side of the abdominal cavity. It is reddish brown in color. It is soft and pliable. It having about 3 to 5 kilograms in adult animal. Pear-shaped sac present in near visceral surface of liver is called as gallbladder. The function of the liver, that is it secretes bile which contain bile pigment and bile salts. The bile salts helps in the emulsification and absorption of the fats. It helps in the synthesis of milk protein. Then it converts highly toxic ammonium salts into the less toxic urea. It helps in the synthesis and storage of glycogen, fatty acid and glycerol. It stores minerals like ferrous, copper and cobalt. Also, it helps in the storage of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E and K. Then non-ruminant animals. They are having simple stomachs such as dogs and horses. Digestive organ of non-ruminant, that is alimentary canal and accessory digestive organ. Alimentary canal, it is tube extending from the mouth to the anus, lined with the mucous membrane, whose function is ingestion, digestion and absorption of the food and elimination of solid waste material. The various parts of gastrointestinal tract are mouth, esophagus, stomach and small and large intestine. Whereas in non-ruminant animal, stomach also divided into 4 compartments. Accessory digestive organs include teeth, tongue, salivary glands, liver gland, and pancreas. And digestion includes all the mechanical and enzymatic activities and microbial fermentation process which takes place in the alimentary tract by the by which food is rendered absorbable. There are maximum differences in the process in the ruminants and non-ruminants. This is about digestive system of ruminants and non-ruminants. Thank you.